Tropical storm Anna hit the southern and central districts of Malawi from Monday 24th January, bringing strong winds and heavy rains, resulting to a flood disaster that has washed away a significant number of people and property. Various infrastructures have been damaged. Many houses have fallen down, rendering people homeless. They are living in evacuation camps, mostly schools. More than 500,000 people are estimated to have been affected. President of Malawi, Dr. Lazarus Chakwera, has since declared the affected districts to be in a state of disaster. Life in the evacuation camps is very tough, even tougher for pregnant women. This is the status in most camps for flood-affected people in Chikwawa following the devastation of Tropical Storm Anna. Being pregnant and homeless is double trouble. This is Bereu Evacuation Camp, home to hundreds of flood-displaced people. It is a typical camp, just a simple classroom. There is no privacy. Nurses have to attend to their women in the open space, and it's not surprising to hear stories that a lot of expectant women here do share antenatal services. This is the picture across all the evacuation camps. Adding to the devastation, a road connecting many camps and the most dependable health facility, Chikwawa District Hospital, got cut, making it impossible for women seeking antenatal assistance to go there. Presently, there are 1,011 expectant mothers in the district's 92 camps. In a rare case, they are ferried in a chopper to give birth at Chikwawa District Hospital. District Nursing Officer for Chikwawa, Sylvia Perenje, shares a sad story about 3 pregnant women who were flown in a chopper to deliver at the hospital. They survived, but their babies died immediately after birth.
Unfortunately, we didn't save the neonates. We had 3 of them. They all died soon after delivery, but we were able to save the mothers. So currently, we have 92 camps, and in those camps, we have 1,911 pregnant women. And we also have a lot of women who are within the childbearing age who are requiring sexual and reproductive health services.
The needs are diverse for people living in evacuation camps. There's a mobile clinic that goes to various camps to assist the women. However, it's only once a week, and the women require a lot and should be visited frequently, but this is not possible due to fuel constraints. Stallion Zinkanda is the Director of Social and Health Services for Chikwawa. He says with the changes in climate, the impacts are becoming so severe such that the health system suffers directly. He narrates that following the storm, some parts of the districts had no access to medical care and some mothers lost their lives along the way. He recommends that there's need to upgrade some health centers to become rural hospitals that can provide all hospital operations.
Particularly, these are 2 facilities, one in the East Bank, Makwira, which has got a catchment of population of about 90,000 people, and also in the western side we've got Chapananga with the catchment population of about 70,000 or thereabout. So what we are requesting is to say, can we invest in upgrading these health centers into rural hospitals so that they are able to do operations right there, they are able to do proper admissions, and that in case we have such calamity happening again, there will be no challenges of moving patients from their health facilities to the district hospital.
Ipas Malawi is a partner to the country's health sector on issues to do with reproductive health. The organization gives humanitarian response aligned to their core objective. Ipas has since made an initial response to the problems affecting Chikwawa district. Pansimihoa Katenga is country director for Ipas.
As you know, Ipas is a partner for reproductive health, and within the humanitarian response, we have chosen specifically to support the needs of sexual reproductive health services, so that the services that are disrupted, women and girls should be able to access the main camps. So we have given donation based on some of the needs that were identified. The need to do outreach clinics. We've provided fuel to support that, but also the privacy. You know, as women are in camps, there's need for them to be examined, and we have provided some equipment that will provide that privacy to them, but also equipment that will prevent infection. So yeah, this is a donation that we could. It's an initial response for us. The items we have distributed today are of the value of $10,000. This is what we call life-saving phase, when people are still in camps.
At Berewu Health Facility, another problem affecting health service delivery has ensued. A medicine storage facility got submerged in water, making it dysfunctional, beside losing a lot of drugs and other equipment. Berewu Health Facility in charge, Precious Molongoti, says it is currently difficult to discharge health services to people of the area, most of whom are displaced, and there's need for quick response.
We were really affected by the floods. We lost some of the drugs, like the antimalarials, and of course some ART drugs were submerged in the water. We also lost some equipment like a microscope, a generator, and of course a plasma TV, which was inside here. Yeah, we also lost some of the documents that we've been using for various programs. We are really submerged in water.
64-year-old Lignas Ngalu is a single woman taking care of her 3 granddaughters at her home village, Berewu. She's lost her house due to Tropical Storm Anna. Now she sleeps in a shack on the bare football ground turned camp. My house was here, but the storm demolished it. This happened around 6 o'clock in the morning. All my property were washed away by water. There were 3 of us living in the house. My plea is to get help on household utensils because all I had was washed away. Now I'm living in that shack. To ease the suffering of Lignas Ngalu and her granddaughters on the part of reproductive health, Ipas Malawi has given them sanitary pads. The gesture has also extended to many other women of Berewu. But still, there's need to facilitate upgrading of rural health facilities so that villagers must be able to access health services without traveling a long distance or have no access to medical care at all. Ipas Malawi supports the idea to upgrade rural health facilities. What is their capacity?
We've talked to the district management and they have given us their mid-term, long-term needs, especially because of the exposure of Chikwawa and Sanje, or the lower Shire in general, to climate shocks. So for us is to really start seeing to say these shocks, as you can see, every year they're getting worse. Every year we have a cyclone, it's worse than the previous one. How can we prepare properly so that services are not disrupted when there are floods? So we are a district partner and we'll be talking to them to say what can we do beyond the immediate life-saving needs.
Ipas Malawi continues to be a partner of the health sector in the country, providing needed support in line with its objective to a certain realization of sexual and reproductive health rights.